Keith Fitz joins us. You know, I'm thinking, Keith, the Federal Reserve meets this month. They could kill this rally, could they?
Yeah, that's certainly the fear. There's an old adage, rallies don't die of old age, the Fed kills them. And that's certainly possible this time. They're going to taper. They're widely expected to cut $10 billion out of treasuries, $5 billion out of mortgages, I think, if I have my numbers right. And if they don't do that successfully, I think we get a setback.
Well, what exactly does this mean? They're going to, they're buying $10 billion worth of mortgages less per month? It doesn't seem like a big cut to me.
No, it doesn't. But here's the thing, is if they come out with their notes on Tuesday or Wednesday and they lay out anything that resembles a faster, deeper, or more significant cut, that's what's actually going to spook the markets. So the plan itself is like watching a train wreck in slow motion. Everybody knows it's coming. The key is what they say about what happens next. It's November through June. And that's what the market's sort of waiting for.
So we've got to interpret these notes, interpret what they're saying. We've got to be tea leaf readers. I mean, you'll get a headline coming across.
Unfortunately, yes.
The computers will read the headline and immediately start some kind of action in the market. So it's going to be that kind of thing, isn't it? It's very difficult to deal with the Fed at moments like this because it's just not clean cut. You don't know where they're going.
Exactly. I don't think the Fed knows where they're going, and this is the problem. They've made a horrendous decision that has been wrong since day one on inflation, on this whole idea of transitory. Now they cannot admit that they've been wrong, and they cannot have corrective policy because that would be tantamount to admitting they're wrong. So it's a real tough choice they've got to make. However, in the scheme of things, the markets do recover from this stuff. Maybe we'll get a pullback that lasts a couple weeks. That's what history suggests, and then we'll go off to the races again.
When do we find out what's going on? Is it Wednesday afternoon? They release the notes or something? What's the timetable here?
Well, it depends on how they allow these guys access to the press. I anticipate we're going to start to see regional presidents talking on Tuesday. Then we're going to get notes on Wednesday. But, it could be any of that 24-hour period.
That's this week?
Yep.
Okay. One last question. Are you buying anything today?
I'm really intrigued by this Coca-Cola body armor thing because what that tells me is that Pepsi, which has a 70% share of the market in sports drinks, is the more innovative option. I always want to follow the money to the leader to see why the underdog is trying to catch up. So Pepsi is of interest to me, but I don't own it yet.
But you're not interested in Coca-Cola? I mean, it's getting into the sports energy drinks, but you're not interested in that?
No, because they're trying to catch up with somebody else. I want to know who that somebody else is, because that's the big dog.
Okay. Keith, good luck with your investments today, and good luck with your tea leaf reading of the Fed on Wednesday. All good stuff. Keith Fitz, we'll see you again soon.
Hi, it's Keith here. Thanks for checking out today's highlight clip. What'd you think? Did I make sense? Is there something you'd like to add? Make sure you leave a comment down below, and of course, click subscribe to keep up right here on YouTube, or sign up for the email newsletter at the link below. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram for my real-time thoughts on markets, analysis, and a whole lot more.